Lyra are on. And Piper Niven and Alba Fyre, they know what it takes. Chelsea Green sends him out, Wade.
United States champ there. The secret Hervis are here, and they will never have an easier job in their entire career.
This is it. The fifth and final match of this Gauntlet #1 contenders tag team for a spot at Wrestlemania. And consider for Lyra Valkyria, who's the Intercontinental Champion, the possibility of being a double champion. Well, get through this, win this, and that's on the line next week at WrestleMania.
Well, not only that, imagine the secret Hervis grabbing tag gold, expanding the trophy cabinet alongside Chelsea Green's United States Championship.
The team that serves and protects the United States champion puts forth their loyalty for Chelsea Green, the Green regime.
Well, they have been selfless in their defense of the United States champ, but now is the time to grab a piece of the pie for yourselves against what looks like a completely done and dusted Bayley. And Valkyria just got her head rammed into the steel steps by Piper Niven. She may be out for good.
Well, Bayley came up with that miracle rose plant moments ago, but now she is in such a compromised position against Alba Fyre and Piper Niven. Look at the teamwork. And the senton by Piper. They're in complete control, Wade.
Yeah, Bayley completely defenseless. And that was a sloppy pin there from Niven, who didn't hook the leg. This match continues. Who is going to WrestleMania?
Well, that remarkable run that we've been watching here in Seattle by Lyra Valkyria and Bayley may be coming to an end here, as they have been struggling against Piper Niven and Alba Fyre, the secret Hervis, who are looking to win. Look at, they salute now with the double team move, looking to win and become the #1 contenders in a trip to WrestleMania next week in Vegas to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, Wade.
Well, the Green regime are cooking in there right now. And, of course, both Alba Fyre and Piper Niven have been tag champs here in WWE previously, albeit not as a duo. That may change within the course of the next 8 or 9 days.
And just taunting Lyra Valkyria. Oh, Bayley finds something!
Yeah, you just cannot get that cocky against a future Hall of Famer like Bayley. Until you've got those shoulders pinned for the 3, do not celebrate. There is life in Bayley, and Valkyria needs this tag.
Did you see the reaction by Liv and Raquel after that by Bayley? Bayley is so desperate to get free and get to Lyra.
And there it is!
Here it is! They've had 4 straight wins. Crossbody on Piper. Lyra. Look at the energy. Look at the offensive assault. The Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Valkyria looked dead and buried, but she has risen once again.
Has she ever? Taking control against Piper Niven.
No way.
He's looking for the fisherman's,
yeah.
But instead Piper delivers.
Well, here's part. We talk about physical exhaustion. That was a perfect example of mental exhaustion from Lyra Valkyria, whose body just seemed to go into automatic mode, trying to move you should never attempt against a powerhouse like Niven, and it's backfired, and that may well have been the final flurry from the Intercontinental Champ.
Keep in mind, they were the first team to be introduced. They have been 25 minutes deep into this gauntlet match.
Hey, you want to go to WrestleMania, Joe? You're going to have to do it the hard way if you're Valkyria. No chance. Mistake number 2 from Valkyria. No!
Where is Lyra coming up with this strength, this deep into this match?
Well, didn't go for the tag when perhaps she could, but this might be the killer blow.
Flying elbow blow! Can you believe this?
Not even a 2 count. The mean, the moody, the magnificent Piper Niven is not going down that easily. What an effort there from Valkyria. Bullseye from Bayley, but it simply wasn't enough to book their ticket for WrestleMania.
First time they have been teammates in their career, Lyra and Bayley. And earlier this week, they were against each other in what was shaping up to be an absolute classic that Lyra pulled off when Bayley was getting the best of her on the verge of submission.
Well, we're not getting a happy ending this evening because things just changed in a blink of an eye.
And Alba Fyre is going up top and lining it up. Oh. Secret Purvis looking to get to Mania. Oh my! Lyra came crashing home with Piper on top of Alba.
Well,
and that broke up the cover.
Bayley was completely finished after that swanton combination move there from the Scottish women. However, Valkyria with enough in the tank to bust up that pin. Take another look at this. Executed to perfection from her secret Purvis. And that was a 3 count, but right on the money was Valkyria. Dumping Piper Niven onto the pile, breaking up the pin. And it really is up for grabs now.
And now toe-to-toe, right in the middle of the ring, belly to belly. And Lyra looking to fight back, but Piper delivers that headbutt. And to think how far into this gauntlet they are, and now they're getting into a deep battle with these two.
It's been a miracle performance from Valkyria and Bayley, but getting into a slugfest with a fresher Piper Niven is never a smart move. But now that hit and move from Valkyria has perhaps eliminated Piper Niven for now.
Bringing Piper back up to that apron and delivering that big forearm. And now targeting. Not onto the floor. Lyra going for it. Oh, and a little help from her friend.
Big assist there with a dropkick from Bayley.
Oh, there's a roll-up. There's a roll-up to advance the Mania. But she gets out of it. And a big kick. Alba Fyre hooks the leg. And somehow Bayley finds it. The ability to survive. Alba Fyre. Bayley looking to counter. There is the tag. As she runs Fyre right into that corner. Rose play. What a big opportunity. Lyra's up top. Leg drop. Could it be? Wire to wire.
Here are your winners. The team of Bayley and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.